Aldi, the German discount supermarket, is operating in Australia. Currently the third largest grocery retailer down under, Aldi is fiercely competing with local giants like Woolworths and Coles. Let's discover one of their stores in Sydney, Australia. Please subscribe to our channel. Stunning Mulga's painted murals are welcoming us into this gorgeous store, as well as the weekly best deals, the Aldi Super Savers. This retailer has evolved so much from its original hard discount concept, where products were mainly displayed on pallets. Here's stunning wooden fixtures with several display layers. They are also very up to date with the healthy food trends. Oh wow, this store is beautiful. Another great mural painting from Mulga, as well as stunning delicious fresh produce, presented in a very efficient and simple way. Do you agree that the paintings do really add something special to this store? They are bringing in a colorful and chill mood, moving the store ambience far away from the stern discounter image. Returning to the products and shelves, this is a great example of Aldi's strengths: logistical efficiency. Fresh produce is placed in racks that are very easy to stock on the shelves. For packed products, as you can see here, it can sometimes be more appealing to remove them from the cartons, as this improves their presentation on the shelf. It's quite interesting to learn that they regard this store as a corner store. Being in a big city, this means that they carry mainstream products and convenient, ready-to-eat foods like food to go. This shelf is quite impressive and modern, featuring an integrated electronic scrolling banner. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Delicious products are sold here. To get an idea of the price in euros or US dollars, take around 35% off the Australian price. What are the other wonders sold in this lovely store? First, a quick look at the signage that is super cool. It is the home of homegrown. Products are coming from your backyard, making them like an homemade source, and they ambition a zero-waste future. Tomatoes are directly sourced from the vine. Local is very important for Aldi. They dig Aussie farmers, and they also dig local artists. What an amazing store. It is even nuts about nuts. Looks like they are having a great selection of them. Let's discover another section of this gorgeous shop, the bakery. There's a great selection of breads, muffins, baguettes, and buns, all supplied by a local producer, Wild Origins. Something quite remarkable about Australian retail and this store is that you don't feel like you're on the other side of the world. Take a look at this product selection. You could find a very similar one in most Aldi stores around the world. Sometimes the only thing that reminds you of your location is the local emphasis. A major contributor to Aldi's success is their weekly non-food deals, called special buys, and that last while stock lasts. We'll discover more of it later in the tour. For now, let's return to the grocery section of this wonderful store, and more precisely to the dairy part. Very interesting mix of products. Even if a big majority is locally made, they are bringing tastes from all over the world in this section. An interesting aspect of Australia is its self-sufficiency in fresh products and produce-related items. Consequently, you'll typically find mainly Australian products in these categories in stores. They try to limit imports to major brands like Coca-Cola, for example. Since we're in a city store, the frozen food is a key section. Let's take a look at the products available in this section. Chicken-based, quite a nice seafood selection, and then some very interesting international products with Singapore noodles, for example. They all look quite delicious, innit?
Mate.
Some healthy products, a large selection of pizzas and some ice creams. Frozen food is a category where Aldi strives to differentiate itself from the competition, which is why they offer such an extensive selection. We are now entering the non-food section of the store, starting with the laundry products. As you may know, Aldi loves to feature generic products that closely resemble name brand items. Can you guess which product in this section might be an Aldi copycat? Quick hint, we just passed one. It looks very close to the original products. Please share in comments the name if you found it. Back to this beautiful shelf. It's impressive how well the products are displayed, especially considering they are still in their shipping box. A new trend developing in supermarkets worldwide is refrigerated pet food, and it makes no exception here. An essential assortment of vitamins welcomes us into the health and beauty section. This is very interesting. We can directly compare a branded product and its Aldi version. If you take a closer look at the total version, you can see how similar the packaging looks. Well done, Aldi! Have you also noticed that the subcategory is written on the boxes for both brands and Aldi products? Another useful feature at Aldi is the mixed cartons, where different variations of the same product are packed together in one shipping carton. To make this possible, the products need to be sold at the same price. Hope you enjoyed these insights. The signage in this store is truly gorgeous, as is the lighting in the freezers, which makes the colors of the packages pop out so nicely. Back to business, looking at the products sold on this end cap, these must be the leftover deals. Let's explore this aisle and discover the wonderful products sold here. Eggs, rice bowls with some fun products like coconut basmati rice, as well as quinoa and a huge variety of pasta noodles, with even some gluten-free ones. A great selection of pasta sauces as well as international products. Australia is such a multicultural country that they need to have this offering. Here comes the sauce mix, a nice selection of spices, some delicious broth and a lot of condiments, with mayonnaise, ketchup and so many more add-ons that will make the very famous Australian barbecue even tastier. Sustainability is very important for Aldi in Australia. Therefore 100% of its electricity is renewable, really a bright future. That's wonderful, and so are the Aldi special buys too, especially those that are mainly indulgence products. The next category is quite interesting. They call it the crunchy cereals. It is mainly granola and muesli clusters as well as oats. Next up are the spreads, featuring the well-known Nutella and a must-try while in Australia, Vegemite. And to finish the aisle, the coffees and teas. Here comes the lunchbox section, which is quite large and interestingly focuses mainly on healthy foods, paleo, whole food, for example. The rest of this aisle is mainly beverages with big space for bottled water. They love to come on their value, like responsible fishing and product freshness. It is so nice to see how well Aldi has evolved. With this value as well, they are committed to reducing the plastic in their packaging. If I may, placing this next to a category full of plastic packaging might not be the best choice. Love the ice cream and hot dog murals. Okay, what are we going to find here? This aisle looks not so easy to understand. There are some nuts, seeds and snacks, then some canned fruits. Ah, here are the quick and easy meals. What are the down under specials? Baked beans, for two. Mac and cheese plus a huge choice of instant noodles. Next are the snacks and crackers. This is a huge section, and mostly local or regional products. And even if it is indulgence, they are making it healthy too. This category I wanted to show you the name first. Bickies. Yes, cookies are called Bickies in Australia. Arnott's is the local leading manufacturer, love the name, and Tim Tam is Australia's favorite chocolate Bicky. This video was made around Christmas time, and here is its dedicated section. It is surprisingly not that big. Maybe in November is a bit too early for them. A quite large section is this one, the lollies and chockies, with Chaucer, their own private label or brands like Merci. FYI, it is a brand that they are selling worldwide. Then come the veggies chips and right after the crispy chips. It is exciting to discover what they are selling. There are even hummus chips. Speaking about discovery, let's check out the Aldi special buys. First some plants, then gorgeous Christmas teacups. Huge choice of advent calendars. Something great to know is that they are aiming for zero waste future by sending zero waste to landfill by 2025. It is very interesting that they are advertising all their CSR initiatives throughout the store. Great news for them, clearance are cleared. It is maybe because they have the best prices in town. We hope that you enjoyed this commented store tour and its insights, that you like discovering an Aldi store down under. There are some more Aldi stores to discover on this channel. Links are in comments. We wish you a wonderful time. Thank you very much for watching till the end.